Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 153 of our playthrough. I spent a bit of time in our previous episode selling off some of the gear that we'd acquired at Polaris Fallen before. That netted us about 120,000 gold, and on the campaign map, we have the Champions headquarters in Dresden in build. That building is going to allow us to begin recruiting combat veterans, among other units, which are very powerful and very tanky. They are also very expensive at 1,600 resource points each, but I think they're going to be worth it. The defensive stone maze and the encroaching gang went well, but somehow towards the end, I think I accidentally bumped the auto-resolve button because the fight just took off. We won, but because I wasn't really in control, I wasn't able to heal our units, and so we did lose some guys that probably could have been saved because our general did have heal, and I could have been casting it, but... Anyway, it's what it is. Not real happy about it, but it's not going to destroy our campaign, so it's okay. Valric gathered his force again and ventured out of Dresden. First stop was a party that the soldiers wanted to throw in Valric's honor for being brave enough to cast off the power that he had gotten and resume his mortality. There were some contests of various types going on and a few arguments here and there. The biggest thing was Valric got challenged to a drinking contest by some soldier we'd never seen before. He was sort of cheating, I suppose, and using some kind of fey wine to try and take Valric out, but with his constitution, Valric was able to push through. I suspect we're going to be seeing him again. After that, we continued to the Hell Knight camp with Regil. When we got there, there was a military tribunal waiting for us, and Regil had appeared to turn against us, accusing us of being in league with Arilu Vorlesh, as well as harboring a demon. Fortunately, he didn't really present any credible evidence to back his claims, and the other Paralictors decided that Valric was still trustworthy, and agreed not only to continue the fight as allies with the Crusade, but also provide some elite Hell Knight units to the Crusaders. Regil was stripped of his command and his rank, which he took stoically. After the tribunal, we talked to him, and he explained that he knew that he had to do something to make sure that the other Paralictors arrived at the correct conclusion, that Valric was not only trustworthy, but was the only real hope of closing the world wound. That required a formal trial, and it also required a symbolic sacrifice to really get everyone to feel like they had made the right choice. So he offered himself as that sacrifice to cement Valric's trustworthiness and value as an ally in the minds of the leaders of the orders. It was a clever sacrifice, all in all. It took a lot of guts to make that kind of a move. So, kind of interesting, really, given that he's lawful evil, I think, that he would make that kind of a sacrifice. So, anyway, that's kind of where we left off. We've got the party is on its way up here to Dragon Burial Ground because we have our friend up there, the archaeologist who's found the treasure room, apparently. And that's where we're headed. We've also got our armies. They're going to consolidate here at Gloomy Gorge, and then they're going to push on, and we're going to take out this fort here next. That'll get our banners and stuff all fixed up, and our morale will stop dropping for some time. So that's kind of where we're at the moment, and I think we are pretty much ready to push on. I don't think that any of our units have any movement points left. Here are the Hell Knight units that we were given. We got 5 signifiers, 259 hit points each, 75 power. They're only AC 14, and they just have daggers, but they have some nice powers, including greater fireball, magic missile, and shield wall. So they're really good. I wish I had more than 5 of them. Then we picked up 50 more Hell Knights to go with our Movonic Divas here, and so they're good. The other 2 armies have no movement points left, so we're going to go ahead and have the party rest because they are getting fatigued as well. Nenio's already fatigued. Everybody else is getting there. Wisdom drain on Ember. Nothing I can do about that right now, but I will have to do that once I get into the burial ground. So let's go ahead and rest the party up here, and we will
Nenio, I like your tail. Really, but it serves no practical purpose and hinders rather than facilitates my movement. However, I cannot deny that beholding it does bring a certain aesthetic pleasure.
Nice. So there we go. We are not taking on any corruption yet. We can go 5, I think it's 5 rests before we start building up corruption, which is more than enough. All right. Before we get the party moving, let's get these guys all sorted. Why are they heading that way? They don't need to be heading that way. They need to be heading this way. They have no movement points left. Okay, fine. Then we will continue on this way. Yes, I want to enter the Dragon Burial Ground. All right, here we are. We can, first of all, we have some wisdom drain on a couple of our people here. Ember has some. Let's see how bad these guys are. She's at -1, and that's permanent. Arushle's at -3. Valric can't cast he can't cast spells anymore, and I don't have anybody. Sela might have it. I think Sela's got she might have she's got remove curse. She does not have, however, restoration of any kind. Oh, yes, she does. She has 1 restore spell. This costs 2 diamond dust, which is fine. Let's get her back up and running. Neither one of them really needs wisdom that badly. All right, and then let's get the party buffed up. Regil doesn't have any buffing he needs to do.
You require my unbiased opinion? Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Okay.
Together,
Sela's got several. Okay. She can do one of these.
You are my favorite
And you
egg.
can do mirror image. All right, looks good. Let's get in here. Okay. We need to get to here. Once I get down there, I'll get Sela and Valric mounted up. Oh, well, too late. You can't keep the alarm bell silenced forever, Helvathimus. When it rings, the fury of the metallic dragons will descend upon you. They'll protect the sacred child. I don't need to silence the bell. I'm going to destroy it, but you won't be alive long enough to witness its destruction. Okugal says, Stop him! The silver dragon tries to rise, but he's too weak. He's a priest of Dahak. He wants to take the child. I am Okugal. Oh my gosh. Okugal Ruzarif, the protector of this cave. I beseech you, help me. Vanquish him. Protect the child. Lathamus says, the black dragon turns slowly in your direction. There you are, Commander, right on time. We need to finish off this worm before more of them appear. What child? What are you talking about? The great treasure of dragonkind. Jariskax. Oh my goodness, you guys, what in the world is with these names? Jarsagas. Aga Mornalandri. I have no idea. The divine offspring. He's been asleep in his egg for centuries, waiting to usher in a new era for dragonkind. Look at the bones scattered around you. These are the remains of those who fought for the right to keep the sacred child. And today, the metallic dragons will lose this right. The chromatic dragons will be the new guardians of the divine offspring. Lathamus, you're a dragon? Did you enjoy my little charade? I know how warmbloods feel about black dragons. I can imagine the kind of reception I would have had if I'd appeared to you in my true form. But I didn't lie to you about my work. I wish to change the future of our kind. The metallic dragons are hiding away something that rightfully belongs to all dragons, and I am here to retrieve it. You've come to seize the child, to make him a monster just like you were master. Da heck. Do you think you can disguise your true intentions with all this talk of fairness? Your soul is rotten to the core, Hevalathamus. Well, alright, so chromatic dragons are by and large evil. Metallic dragons are mostly good. So I think we'll probably go ahead and help Hokagal. I don't have the strength to fight, but please defeat him and take the egg. You have my blessing. You'll pay for this, Commander. Alright. Arushle gets her free spell. She will cast that. And then she will also... Oh, she can't cast that.
I will resist.
Oh, she needs 20s to hit. Brutus, let's have you delay till after... Valric. Or you can delay till after Sela. Regel's going to move up, get into a position where he can charge next turn. Sela, mount up. And you can cast Justice, Mark of Justice on him. Valric, mount up. And I think you're done. He can challenge him. Okay. Ember. What are we going to do with you? I wish Ember had protection spells. Let's give Protective Luck to Valric. Ooh, nice. Alright, Nenio. I don't think Nenio has protection spells either, does she? Because those are out of class for her. Haste up the group. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, Rushley, you need to get some oh, this is Regil.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, where are you going? Well, that was easy. All right. right, we have some gloves. Looks like they're... He has a potion to cure light wounds. Please go see if the egg is unharmed. All right, so everybody back here. I'm assuming the egg is up here. Oh, hey, there it is. Hey, that's a big egg. As soon as you touch the egg, it cracks. You watch as small, strong wings break through the shell, and then a tiny iridescent dragon emerges. He stretches as if he just woke up from a long sleep and looks at you questioningly with big violet eyes. All right. Hi there, little one. Don't worry, I won't let anyone hurt you. The dragon lets out a happy squeak and flaps his wings. His gleaming scales are the color of gold. He's watching you closely, and when you look into his eyes, a shiver runs down your spine. This is an ancient, powerful creature, a creature as old as time itself. Hokugal looks like he's about to collapse. The sacred child. He pauses and gazes at the little dragon in stunned silence. Then he laughs with joy. Oh, my child. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to say that. You little wonder. You've finally decided to make your appearance. Jarsagak's gleaming scales are now silver, and he spreads his wings happily, but he does his best to stay close to you. I see. You've grown old. I've grown too old now, and I can't protect you as I once did. So you've chosen yourself a new guardian, if such is your will. So I touched the shell and it hatched. Is that bad? Bad? No, not at all. The child responded to your touch. He decided that it was finally time to emerge from his shell. This is a momentous occasion. Everything is about to change. Perhaps I should feel more afraid. Perhaps I should feel anxiety about the child's future and the future of all dragonkind. But surprisingly, my heart is at peace. You cannot delay the inevitable indefinitely, and in his wisdom, Jarsagax has already given us plenty of time to prepare for this day. Ember gazes at you pensively. Wherever you go, everything changes. Eternities end. Some die and others are born. All become new and nothing stays the same. Who are you? It's a mystery. Don't be absurd, girl. Our commander isn't a mystery. He is the result of a Vorlesh's grand experiment. The architect of the world wound changes everything she touches. Commander is her creation, so he is also an agent of change. So he already has a name? Yes, he does. The dragon's name grows with them as they age. The older the dragon, the longer the name. Jarsagax spent many centuries in his shell. He is an ancient being. He lived in his world during a long slumber, and that is why his name is so long at birth. You're speaking to him as if you know him personally. I've protected this cavern for many years. During my time as a guardian, Jarsagax would appear to me in my dreams. I don't know how to explain it, but he would speak to me without saying a word. I've grown to care for him as if he were my own child. Harkogal lowers his gaze. I know it's disrespectful to speak of a divine being in such a matter, but guardians are always lonely. Jarsagax is the only family I have. Well, if he means that much to you, I can leave him here. No, he's made his choice. He's chosen to you as his guardian and teacher. The child cannot remain in his egg forever. He needs to grow and see the world, but I will always remember him. How can he choose anybody? He's an infant. He is a divine infant, not a duckling looking for its mother. He possesses the power and wisdom of his parents. He sees things that we cannot perceive. I trust his choice. All right, good. What am I supposed to do with him exactly? Care for him, raise him into a strong, magnificent dragon. A new deity of goodness and order who will make the world a better place. Now I can finally be at peace. My duty is done. You must look after the divine child. You will help him usher in the dawn of a new glorious era. All right. Farewell. Farewell, Commander, and farewell to you, Jarsagax. Grow big and strong and kind, just like your great father. The little dragon flaps his wings in farewell. All right. Well, that was not what I was expecting. There's something over here. I just saw it's a treasure chest. We have glasses of some kind. Goggles of piercing gaze, which do what? These goggles grant their wearer +1 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls against outsiders, as well as a +10 competence bonus on persuasion skill checks. Sounds perfect for Valric. Unholy knee pads. These knee pads allow their wearer to deal additional 2d6 unholy damage on hit on attacks with natural weapons. Sure, Brutus could use those probably. Brutus has a level. All right. He gets coordinated maneuvers. And then he gets said knee pads. Oh, he has 60. Well, he's got a bunch of potions of cure light wounds, I guess. All right, this summons Jarsagax. Randomly provides an additional 1d4 cold, fire, acid, or electricity damage on successful hit with a weapon. Okay, so Valric will take that. It's a new pet, basically. All right, well, that appears to be everything. Come on, give me Valric. Mount up. All right, well, shorter than I thought. Oh, there's some loot over here. Ooh, a lot of loot over here. Got a magic breastplate, Valkata, power shield, quarterstaff, long sword, shield, more dinosaur bones. Good. Let's have a look at those magic items real quick. Mithril breastplate +1, meh. Power shield +1, heavy shield +1, long sword is a +1, so it's just junk. You know you're a long way into a game when you can look at a bunch of magic weapons and just call them junk. All right, let's get out of here. Let's check our order too. Order's okay. All right, let's go. Okay, nothing here worth taking, I don't think. Yeah, those aren't worth anything. All right, well, there's that. And that is all we have right now that we can get to, I think. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Dresden. And we're going to spend some time on the campaign map. So we can recruit some soldiers. Apparently not. All right, so what we're going to do is going to go to the next day. Studying the unusual crystal. The crystal the commander came upon holds many mysteries. Expert on magic and relics may be able to shed some light on some of them. The experts on magic were baffled by the incredible power contained within the crystal. They established that the crystal was of artificial origin and it had been created from the impact of unknown magic with the blood of a demon lord. The researchers assume that it's capable of forming connections with other such crystals. It is possible that under certain circumstances, several crystals could merge into a single new crystal that would possess even more extraordinary properties. However, the last statement is nothing more than bold conjecture. Okay. Crown has conducted another military draft for royal conscription. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 10% for 14 days. An epidemic of secrets. Strange disease. Afflicting soldiers. Mouths grow on the victim's skin and whisper various secrets related to the events happening in the army. Healers claim that each secret, the health of the victim deteriorates. We're going to have the order healers, or we're going to order the healers to save everyone. This gives all generals a +1 level to reduction of losses feat, which increases their infirmary size. Okay. Anything else we can work on? We do have stuff we can work on. Midnight Fane notes. What's this? During the assault on the Midnight Fane, the commander managed to capture the valuable records of the generals of the demonic troops. The Crusaders have managed to decipher only part of these documents so far. If they are fully decoded, the War Council will receive important information about the secret routes used by demon forces. They all have a +10 additional movement points bonus. That's not terrible. 15 days to resolve that, though. We'll keep that one in mind. Northern Lights. Stargazers. The commander will gain a powerful weapon that could one day affect the outcome of the entire war. I doubt it. So far, we haven't had a lot of luck with... Okay, we can enchant the Faultless Daybreak, 5 days. This is diplomacy. We can go ahead and do that, I guess. Rescue squads. All generals gain +1. Yep, issue that decree. That's 4 days. This is logistics. Strengthening the chain of command. Heaven warriors. Hunting down mutiny. Swords of Gorham. Let's get some more divas. Okay, that's everything for right now. Okay. Continue movement. Okay, let's combine armies here. If we can. I don't think she can take more. No, she's at 6 of 6. So here's a question. Do we send the Hedge Knights in instead of, like, the Vrocks, for instance? I think we're actually okay. Let's actually, we'll just leave these guys here. They're fine. She's got a level 7 army. She's got a level 8 army. But her level 7 army combined with her spells is really nasty. Okay, we got zombies and zombies. 123. Okay, got our Iranese archers. You can kill 7 of them. She can take down 3 of them, up to 3. Let's get rid of the mastodons. You just hold tight, and you... What do you got? Blow through. Unit receives a -4 penalty to attack on its next attack. The unit's next melee attack will deal full attack damage to the target in half to all enemy units in a cone behind the target. Okay. Thunder Tread. Unit receives a -4 penalty to attack next turn and deals attack damage to all enemies within a radius of 2 squares. Or he's got his Sleep Breath. Unit creates a cone of fire that deals power times 2d8 times unit number, fire damage, and puts to sleep all units for 3 rounds. Okay, so you can't do that quite yet. You just sit tight too. You're gonna finish these guys, right? Oof, we're only doing 34 kills to these zombies. That's not that much. Let's finish the mastodons. The zombies are at least slow. Okay, you guys sit tight. Okay, they did not move together enough to hit them with the fireball, so we're gonna do that. 79. Ooh, nice. Pretty, 31 down there. Okay, 78 of them. Nice. Okay, what has this guy got? He's got Stunning Screech. All enemy non-demon units within a radius of 2 squares become stunned for a round. He also has Thunder Tread, and he also has Blow. Okay, just sit tight. Almost 100 of them that time. Okay, let's have that breath weapon here. See if we can catch them both. Nope. Yeah, I got 3 of them. That's not very good. Okay, let's get our guys out front there. Oh, yeah, they can fight back. Okay. They're just held. They're not... Let's just back up. We can get these guys from range. Might finish him. Yep, nice. Just gun them down. Well, that wasn't a very good hit. That was pretty good, though. Nice. Easy peasy. Crusaders are not the only ones fighting against the World Wound. After searching the encampment, the soldiers concluded that it was set up by a group of mammoth lords that consisted of representatives of different clans. They wandered too deep into the demon's territory, got ambushed, and made a defensive stand. The demonic plague claimed them one by one. All right, so now we've got a new tower here. Let's get to building a little bit here. First thing we want is a watchtower. I think we'll take a garrison barracks. And a garrison archery range. And maybe a hospital. Let's wait on that. Okay. Campaign map again. The other thing that we need to do is we need to break this fort. Because we need that to get to Stone Maze. It's a demon army, size 11. It's got a Ring of Chaos. These guys have finance points times 200 daily income. That's not bad. We can beat them. This one's a bunch of spectral horses or something. Let's keep going. Wow. Finish them. There we go. Easy peasy. Extra 200 finance point income. That's good. A group of renegades who tossed away their crusader's oaths and bent their knees before demons fought furiously till the very end. They knew that there would be no mercy for them. Nearby, the soldiers have found a rich gold mine packed with slaves. That's what the demons used to buy the loyalty of former Iomade warriors. A hole in the ground full of shiny metal. Daily income 200. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, a fireball ought to do nice here. Pretty good. See if we can get them locked down. Yep. They're the most... Well, they aren't the most dangerous, but... Almost take them out. Now we'll be able to take them out. Did I just skip their turn? Okay, there we go. Plagued horses are dealt with. Having dumped the plagued corpses in a heap, the Crusaders pour oil on them generously and set them ablaze. The huge bonfire burns bright and strong as all the warriors burst into triumphant cries of victory. Courage fills the souls of the Crusaders. Get 100 energy points for that. That's a lot of bugs and stuff. Air elementals, Heliodru, giant flies. It's a lot. That is a lot of bad guys. 25 blood ragers, bunch of barbarians, 800 barbarians, bunch of witches. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit upset that there isn't more up here. I mean, this whole area here is there, but there's no way to get there. What I do think I'm going to do... No, come on. Give me this. Get these guys back to here. Okay. All right, this army could merge. But again, I mean, she just doesn't have... There's not enough of these guys to do significant damage. It's one of the big problems. 9 days. Is there anybody we can recruit? Get some church guard. Headhunters, spearmen, and rogues. So not really, no. All right, so that's that. I don't think there's much else that we can do right at this instant. So let's go another day here. How's Dresden's? How's our build going here? Does it say? Doesn't really say, does it? All right, that's all right. Okay, let's get them. Oh my goodness. Continue. Let's get some swapping around going here. These guys are just not particularly useful. Looking for fights that we can win here. A couple of level 8 armies down here. Something I kind of realized, and it's way too late, but you need to build your generals up during your first run through the campaign, because everything now is level 8, level 9, you know, level 11. There's just not much that we can do at this point to build up our level 1 generals. Because there's no good fights for them to take. Got a level 8 Crusader army here. They can come down here and start working this area down here, I guess. What's this? They're just tough. There's no I'm not too fussed about leaving Dresden undefended because we have our mass teleport. We can teleport an army back if we have to. Okay, do we go against these guys or do we leave them for now? A lot of barbarians. They have a ring of chaos. Don't really need to fight them necessarily. Maybe what we do instead is we come down here. Okay, then this army is actually going to head back here. Okay, I think that's everything for now. Go to the next day. Enemy army has reached you and now attacks. They came after us, I guess. Weird. Cultist mages, cultist fighters. Let's get rid of the mages. Let's soften them all up with fireball first. Oh, that'll do. These guys are AC 18. They do a D6 plus 5. Masterwork scimitars are plus 14 plus 14. These guys are AC 18. They do less damage. These guys are the more dangerous. Of course, there's a lot more of these guys. Let's get them, yep, locked down. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. So where did that happen? We just got attacked here, huh? Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll continue here. What's in this demon fort here? There we go. They've got a general and a bunch of soldiers. All right, well, we can do Mark of Terror on them. We're going to also amplify resistance on our army. Maybe. Maybe not. All units in the target army gain a +5. Except I can't. All right, well, I guess we're just going to go for it here. There we go. There we go. Ah, I got him. This might end up being bad. Oh, that actually helped us a ton. Okay, we got all kinds of bad stuff going on here. Centralize you. So let's back you up a step. Ah, come on. Didn't even get a chance to use their nasty fireball. See, I don't think we need to do too much else. I think we can go into this now. Oh, they're not really hurting us. Okay, never mind. They're hurting us pretty bad. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, they're going to do this again. Now it's just Medivas. Those divas are tough. They have another lay on hands. Let's wait. Yeah, we're going to win, but our infirmary is not going to absorb all of this. Need to get them back up to 100 or as close as we can to it before the end of this fight. Because this is a save as much as you can from the infirmary situation here. All right. We lost almost all of those Hell Knights. 9 of them were saved out of 50. That hurts. A host of demons once guarded the horrific remains of the Tower of Yath, sculpted from demon flesh. The Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remains of the tower resemble the decomposing carcass of a giant beast, and the warriors of the Crusade are already setting up a war camp a few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on the heap of rotting meat. Hey. Next door theater troupe proudly reports that work on the new play is complete. Now they're only awaiting the commander's arrival before they hold the premiere. Okay. We have to go to the commander's headquarters for that. That's fine. All right, guys. Well, we're right up on an hour here, and so I think we're going to call this an episode. I know we didn't get a whole lot done as far as Valric and them were concerned. The trip into here was much easier than I thought it was going to be. So it's what it is. But what we will do next time is we will start heading down here, because capturing this fort here should open up the Heart of Mystery for us. And so we can go and see if we can get anything done with that. And that will be our thing that we do next time. So hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.